What is up, boys? I'm getting caught up. I promise. I promise. I'm getting caught up. Slowly but surely. We're chipping away. There's a lot of stuff at the house that needed done. A lot of people need checked on. A lot of people needed help. So we're getting caught up. A lot of cleaning needed done. Chris, old Whitebeard, got him a new box. Cold $200 at a garage sale. He done good. Hung TV up finally. Moved the bench down. Got rid of all that crap that was just laying around. Kind of tried to reorganize some stuff. The monster fridge is going to go somewhere else. We're not sure. So the goal for this video is we're going to go check on old Jamesy Poo. See how the schlong bed's doing. He's made a lot of progress. Some of you guys follow him, so y'all have seen what he's doing. Been keeping up with his progress, but he's been killing it, and he's getting really close to being on the streets. And I don't know, he might beat me. He might still beat me, and all I need is a tune. So the truck's still doing good. It's finally home, so I can clean all this shit out of here. I'm gonna do that later today, but I am cram-packed busy today, so I gotta get a couple parts from O'Reilly's or AutoZone, whichever one is in stock. Everybody's out of stock of shit now, but I gotta get a couple things from there, and I got a couple things on the way in the mail for the old OBS. And while we wait for those, we're gonna check on James, and then yeah, so let's do a little B-roll, some highway action on a... Fuck off. I'm filming here. Yeah, mind your business. Little ass chicken. Yeah, let's get a little B-roll going on this cloudy morning. Show him the schlong bed. Oh, dude.
We got tubbing action right there. Show them the interior.
You know, it turns out I need tubs and racing seats. Let me know. Oh, he got the strong legs.
It's been a long time.
It has. What's this inside looking like?
Just set her there.
Oh yeah, typical.
I'm about to start working on it.
That gauge deal you made is sick. Now you just got to get black hardware.
No, I like it like that.
The contrast.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like the inserts for that kind of.
Oh, I gotcha. Dude, this dash cover came out nice. So James repainted all this.
I dyed it.
Yeah, you dyed it.
It really is called dye.
It's the SEM stuff, isn't it?
That's what my grandpa used to be a detailer.
This turned out a lot better than I thought it would. It's not like...
No, not like that fucking spray painted shit.
Yeah. It doesn't have like streaks in it. It didn't take the texture away. Like... Oh, and that steering wheel. And his door panel.
Oh yeah,
It's
I
not
haven't completed it yet, but
it's gonna be sick. This suede is so good.
I'm about to start working on that one.
Oh baby.
Got lots of cleanup in here.
Yeah, you have done a major degree of cleaning.
See my fenders?
Oh, I
trimmed
see
them
what
all.
you did. See, yours is so much better though because since you don't have ABS, this fender like stays flat right here. Mine didn't do that. Mine like had a general curve all the way in.
I mean, it was touching out.
Oh, okay, all right.
I trimmed that one more aggressively than that one.
Oh, okay. Damn, it looks good. It's so clean. And he made... So, I won't disclose what James does for a living, but he has access to doing cool things with aluminum. That turned out really good. Look at you. You're a boomer. You're a boomer in training. I wonder how... See, your tie rod is so much farther away. Actually, we need to get a light. We need to get a light and compare this drop since I've been talking so much shit on IHC and nobody gets it. So this is the DJM kit.
Like 3 inches.
And that is how much space he has between tie rod and frame. With a 5.7 of DJMs on 22s, and that's where he sits. Like seriously, compare the gap. These are 22s. And I have 20s with a 5.7 drop. And yeah. It's like 6.8 at least. It's at least 6 in the front. At least.
Think about it.
Well, yeah, that's at least 2 more inches. This is ridiculous. Yeah, because I'm like halfway through my sidewall.
It's got to be at least 4 more inches down.
This is ridiculous. And it's pucked up on this side. It has the 1-inch lift puck back on this side too. So it's just all screwed up.
Yeah, I'm almost there with this. Let me put drive shaft on. And show the new gas tank. Boy. This is the... Don't cut your bed if you have to change your fuel filter or your pump. It's so fucking easy to drop it. It was so easy. It's 2 bolts.
Well, I think it's like all the Northwest or like Northern guys. They say like you breathe on those bands and they just rust and snap in half.
That did rush me that.
That's why people don't want to drop them because they don't want to mess with it.
Fucking ants, dude.
Jeez.
They got that one little spot and rusted that.
No.
I only noticed once I put gas in it because it was empty.
Yeah, so he puts gas in it and then starts pissing gas everywhere. Lo and behold, there's a hole in his tank. We just got good luck with that. Like, we do all this stuff for months and then finally put fluids in. And it's like, oh, thanks, another puddle. Oh, another puddle.
Same thing with I had to fill that yoke up with JB weld.
Oh, the little... I think I'm going to have to do it too.
I did JB weld and then I did hot glue. Yeah.
Filled it up?
Yep. I put like a 1/2 inch layer of hot glue at the bottom.
I think I'm going to have to do that on mine too, on the low country. I need to check it again after driving it and having it on the ground and wiping it off.
I lift the front up though, that it leaks.
See, and that's
not with that in.
That's... Oh.
Well, when I had it in, it was leaking out of the wheat hole.
Oh, okay.
When I lifted the front up.
Well, like, after having it on, like, the front lifted at X-Power for so long, I noticed it was, like, there's drops on the header pipe, like the Y pipe that goes across, there's drops on it. Then I can see fluid slung all up in it, so. The steering wheel looks so good.
It feels good.
I think I might have to, ooh. Got the grooves in the back for your fingers. Front's not like super gooey soft, it's like just right.
Yeah, you can't fucking shake and break this thing.
So good.
If you want a shorter adapter, you can get the AO1 adapter, but you have to get rid of your horn. Because the horn stem comes up and it can only go through one part of the adapter.
Oh,
and
okay.
The way this is, I mean, you can still use this with that horn stem, but it sits the steering wheel crooked. So they have a separate adapter, but CJ got that, and it fucking sits it like that far away.
Oh shit.
So it makes it like longer than the actual factory.
And that would have really been a problem for you.
Yeah. I needed it shorter.
Fuck.
And smaller. And I think it's a 14-inch wheel now. In factories, I think 15 and a half or something.
I was gonna say it looks just barely smaller than a factory one. You gotta turn more. I can't wait. I feel like we're both at equal points now.
Yeah, I mean, I could.
Like you put the drive shaft in and bet on.
If I put the drive shaft in and I bolt the damn battery thing down inside the fender, I can drive it right now. Put training fluid in it. I already started it up.
I thought you had these.
I changed it. It was.
You put it back.
I noticed the difference between my alignment on my rear axle.
I'm talking about his drop shackles, by the way, because a while back he had compensated one side to try to counter the lean.
Well, I just did it preemptively because you were having it, but mine didn't have that problem.
I see.
I don't have that lean problem. It was making my axle angle sitting this one farther forward than this one.
It made the axle like cockeyed?
It was like barely.
Oh, that makes sense because on one side's, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Half an inch, but it bothered me enough to drop it. All your drums. Oh, you didn't see my brake line I made? I didn't make that one. I made that
Oh,
one.
you made that side?
That one rusted off. I want to take the line off and just snap.
Oh, yes, nice uniform bends.
Well, we'll see.
Hey, it worked. That's about what's going to be on the Rabbit.
You got line right there.
Alright, bet.
I got fittings too.
We got to at least have like front brakes in the Rabbit at least.
Let's do an e-brake.
It worked. I don't know what happened. It needs adjusted or something.
Well, I mean, Chris took a claw hammer to it.
Well, that too. That too. Pulling the skirt back. Damn. It's so satisfying to
Those
see.
88, 94 guys will appreciate that right there. They're not fucking blown through or broken. Every single one's blown through.
Well, and the vents.
And these are cracked.
It's so satisfying to see a vent that's not just caked in 25 years of red dirt and fucking marbles and a little bit of Coors Light got splashed up there and hell yeah. I'm so ready. I'm like over these. Like I'm over the low country. Like I'm just like I'm over it.
We still need to get that motherfucker down.
I know we gotta get it done. I'm ready. Like the STEMI truck is like the one I'm excited for because it's easy.
A fun daily truck to fucking drive, so you don't gotta keep thinking about the low country.
Yeah. Well, that's what the STEMI truck's supposed to be for. And I pulled the dipstick on the transmission in the STEMI truck, the 80, that's really a 65, and it's like perfect pink, like light pink, like it just got changed. So it actually might be a good transmission.
Except for the spun bearing inside the motor.
Well, that's what, I have that 5.3, and that's why I'm excited for the STEMI truck, because I have that running 5.3 out of the white truck. The white extended cab, remember?
Oh, yeah.
We pulled out.
We can just fucking throw that in there?
Yep. I'm literally just going to yank the spun bearing one out and put that one in it and plug it all back
Clean it
up.
up at all?
I mean, I'll put like a rear main and shit on it, but that's the plan with that one. Like, I'm going to buy a stand. I'm going to buy 2 more engine stands this week. And then put that 5.3 up on a stand so I can do the covers, gaskets, and all that on it. And then put that other, well, I guess I only need 1 more. Yeah, I only need 1 more engine stand. And then I can just do like a rear main seal and cover gasket, front main seal and cover gasket.
You need Chris's in this stand too.
For what?
The 6.0.
That's what the other one was for. That's what the other one was for. So I needed two. But no, once we get those, that's what I think. If I just do gaskets and seals on that 5.3 that's in there, yank the Stimmy Trucks motor out, put that one right in, plug everything back up. It's 5.3, same year, same cable, same EGR and evap. Literally just change motors, stock headers, stock all of it. Just put it back together. And then that Colton cat gave me them doors. Thank you, sir.
Very good.
Yeah, he brought them over and everything. Yeah, stopped by. Huh?
Power doors?
Yeah, from a Tahoe. Yep, power, windows, locks, all of it.
I'll put it the same size.
What do you mean?
The doors?
No, they're same.
Are you sure?
Hmm? Same. We'll get them doors on there, and then I just gotta find I want a one-piece back glass. Motherfucker. One-piece back glass. And then I'll just go find some pull-out seats or something since those are destroyed because the window's been busted for a long time.
Does the foam destroy them?
Yeah, they're like, they done got dry rotted where you like touch them and they crumble. They're fucked. So it's getting there, guys. The content's slow. Just like I transitioned to this new job, and it's a lot better. And I've kind of been using like getting my free time back on the weekends and weeknights. Like I've been using that time to like get all the house shit caught back up. Like today's Sunday, yesterday was Saturday. Me and Chris were gonna work on the trucks for a little bit. We ended up just cleaning up the garage the whole day, rearranging it, but it was stuff that needed done. Like we needed to do it. So we're getting all the little piddly background work done. I got my design done for the new clothing drop, the new merch drop. It's gonna come out probably middle or late May. I'm shooting for middle May so we can have it before June. So everybody can have their stuff before June, but we'll see how stuff goes. But we're gonna get rolling back into content pretty heavy. I'm gonna get you a camera back since till you get back on days and our schedules get. James has been on swings or nights for a while, and our schedules are literally like the exact opposite. So when I'm off and ready to do something, he's just got to work. So it just don't work out right now. But
all my fucking work on Saturday and Sunday. I'm too tired to do it during the week.
yeah. So stuff's supposed to start getting back to normal here in the next couple weeks, few weeks. May should be a month where everything levels out and gets back to normal like it was last year. We can pump regular content out, get a good 3-4 videos out a week. That's good content, not just filler bullshit, because I feel bad because I haven't been posting. So we're getting there. It's just taking time. We basically like just flew by the seat of our pants last summer.
Well,
and we had a bunch of hiccups
and
too.
I wasn't working, so I could come over every fucking
that's true.
weekend.
That's true. But we'll get back there now. Like I won't be gone during the weekends all summer, so our yard's screwed up with all the dirt piles right now, but I'm trying to figure out something to do besides trucks this summer because the pit bike shit was too fun. Like that was just too fun to not do again. So I had said the go-karts, and I only think like 3 people actually got and worked on go-karts. So I'll honor that for them, but I think I'm gonna try to do some pit bike shit again. And you have to have a Ching Chong China bike. Like you have to have a hunk of poop bike. And if you have any other kind of bike, like an actual like KLX or CRF 110, then you're in a separate class than the China bikes.
Some Chinese motors over there.
Oh yeah, see. But we're pretty caught up. I'm gonna leave all of James's social media links in the description of this one in case y'all aren't already following him. I know some of y'all are, but I know most of y'all aren't. So if y'all want to keep up with James's build a little bit better, he does post on his Facebook pretty regularly about his progress. So I'll drop those links so you can keep up with his build as he posts.
Driving it probably within a month.
I think so. You don't lack much.
No.
Drive shaft, bed back on.
Drive shaft in whenever it's up.
And then
I have it taken out so I can push it easy.
Yeah.
I don't gotta put it in gear every time I want to push it.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that.
I just gotta throw a drive shaft in, fill it with fluids, and then basically I'm on the interior.
Yeah.
Throw the bed. I'll probably have to have you and JR and a couple people help me put the bed on.
Yeah. Get the bed on, get the drive shaft in, tidy up the interior. It's cool too. I like having like, this truck's more of like a refreshed OEM, and my truck's just everything we could throw at it. So it's cool having both. So, you know, we can compare things. We can compare how this DJM kit rides compared to how my kit's gonna ride now that we've pretty much corrected.
The long bed's already gonna ride better.
Yeah,
It's
longer wheelbase. It's gonna float. And now that we've worked through most of the complications of the IHC kit on the OBS, on my OBS, I think we're gonna be in a lot better shape now, so we can truly compare how they ride. And then we can get Chris's dually should be rolling here pretty quick. He's ordered some parts for his, and he's currently deciding if he's gonna go the route I did with harness and factory ECU, or he's almost sold on just going ahead and getting a Terminator.
He does. I want that fucking cluster.
He's thinking about it. I'm like,
I would. It's fucking worth it.
He made a good point, because I paid $350 for my harness, and then the bench tune for my PCM for the bass tune, and then when I go back, I'll have $300 in that tune. So there's $650. And then I had an ECU, so yeah, tablet was another 100. There's $750, and then the BAFX Bluetooth deal.
$20.
So I've got like.
But it ain't self-learning.
Right, it's not self-learning. I've got almost 800 in my ECU, harness, monitors. You'd have right at 1,000.
To look at shit.
Yep. You'd have 1,000 in a Terminator X deal, and it can learn itself. It can be professionally tuned.
It's got tech support on it.
And you can upgrade the monitors as you want. So you can start out with the little 3-inch whatever screen, and then.
Like Bill's got.
Yep. And then when you get $700 in the future, you can upgrade to the 7-inch one, or if you want to go all out, spend $1,200 and get the 12-inch monitor. So. It's coming together, boys. I hope y'all enjoyed this little update. It's kind of a relaxed video where we're just kind of sitting here bullshitting. We caught up with James's progress on the schlong bed. It's looking good.
I hope I turn a lot of people on to getting long beds now.
I mean, the way the pricing and stuff's going now, I wouldn't turn one down. Like, I would get it because it's not.
No one really does a lower long bed though. Like
no.
A proper lower long bed.
And then if you did it and it just totally, you just hated it. There's people that are getting really good at cutting them down and cutting the frame down right, and it's getting affordable. It's under $1,000 in most places to get a long bed cut down. So think about it. You find some V8 5.7 long bed single cab that somebody's just throwing away for $1,000, needs some little piddly stuff done. Scoop it up for $1,000 and say it's got some beat up long bed on it. It's all smashed and dented. Who cares? Go find you a straight short bed, keep it in your backyard, wait till you're ready to get the frame cut, then bolt the short bed onto it, get your drive shaft cut, and then boom, you got a short bed for way cheaper than. And while we're on that topic, I'm not bashing the people that have a clean single cab short bed OBS for sale for $5,000 8, 10 grand. You
5 is you're lucky to get 5.
I mean, you can't be mad at them people.
No,
There's so many people.
Clean LS swap one is going for 16 and above.
Yeah, and you can't get mad at them people. Literally in the low country right now, and you can't blame it on the interior, because I've got the interior for $400, and between all the metal material and the vent hoses and all the shit we got to make the interior work,
just the material, not even that.
I've got only like $600 in that interior swap. So you can't factor this into that, but I did the math, and where I'm at right now, everything included on the low country, I'm at $7,900. And y'all have been there for every bit of it. So everything I have done to the low country right now, I have $7,900 in it, and I got smoking deals on over half of the shit that's done to that truck. The only things I paid full retail for was the transmission rebuild and torque converter.
That's included in that?
The 20, yeah, that's in that.
Damn.
Yeah, because I got 2,200 in that transmission and converter. So you guys really can't be mad. Look at my truck, beat up, not painted. It's on some cheap rims. It's not all buttoned up yet. It's not fully restored. Not everything is new on it. And I have $7,900 that I've spent on that truck right now. And y'all are bashing these dudes that got clean, nice paint, decent wheels. It's either factory or leveled or lowered just a little bit, like a 2.4 or 3.5. It's got a clean engine bay in it, and you can hop in it, turn the key, and run and drive for 5, 8, 10 grand. You better shut up, because that's what they're worth. Because there was what? 2-3 years ago when we were still horny for cat eyes and NBSs, them motherfuckers are still 7, 8, 10 grand.
Yep.
It's just what it is.
All trucks right now are just ridiculous.
All truck, and you gotta think, all vehicles are kind of higher price right now, because if y'all haven't paid attention, drive by some dealerships. They have like no cars. Like all the dealerships are out of cars. There's just nothing, because stuff's not getting produced. COVID fucked everything up, and I want y'all to think about this. All those stimuluses we got, we might not be paying it back in taxes or whatever, but we're paying for it right now, because the country is opening up, but we ain't got shit. Everything's out of stock. Nothing's getting produced. Nobody wants to work, so all these production mills and
fucking McDonald's at 12 a.m. because McDonald's is closed.
McDonald's is closed now. They don't stay open 24/7. Everybody's got weird hours. Like, nobody wants to work. There's now hiring signs everywhere because nobody wants to work, because for some reason this generation thinks that $2,800 in stimmy money is gonna be something to live off of.
Fucking unemployment money.
And then the unemployment money, it's like, dude, so all y'all that are bitching at Whataburger taking too long and this and that, think about it, dude. Nobody wants to work because everybody's just taking all this free handout money. Can you really be mad? Like, think about that stuff, guys. But we're gonna talk shit off camera because I'm rambling. I got on my bullshit for a minute. But hope y'all enjoyed the update. Like I said, we're gonna get back to some more continuous content. And other than that, peace out. Be human. Be on the lookout for the new drop. The new merch drop is coming in the next couple weeks. Other than that, peace out. We'll see you later.
What?